run hundreds of agencies in the U.S. government, and those agencies often have agencies within them. And now the Department of Defense has just created a brand new one, and this one has a really futuristic name. It's called the Biological Technology Office, or BTO, and it will cover lots of amazing programs that would get any sci-fi nerd excited, or scare the living crap out of an enemy of the U.S. It all depends on how you look at it. The new agency will deal with programs coming out of the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, which involve combining living stuff with technology. So things like brain research and synthetic biology. For instance, they'll oversee a bunch of programs aimed at understanding the human brain in order to develop cybernetic prosthetics that will actually integrate with the nervous system. So basically, the technology will allow the DoD to create robo-people. The agency will also work on a technology that allows humans to control robots remotely with their minds, which down the line could allow pilots to control drones with their minds. BTO will also oversee the Cortical Processor Program, which seeks to recreate the human brain's capability to take in a lot of stimuli from the senses and use that to recognize patterns. So instead of having to rely on a computer combing through a database to recognize someone's face, the technology will be able to make that recognition as fast as a friend of that person would. BTO would also oversee an effort to recreate Star Trek's tricorder, which could instantly diagnose and recognize diseases. That would be an amazing tool for doctors and citizens around the globe. But the government wants it for the military. And that's the deal with much of our technology and progress. It's born out of our giant military budget to use as an advantage in games of war. And that's what grosses me out. It'd be amazing if this new Biological Technology Office were part of a health or science agency, if it were seen as worthwhile work just for the betterment of humanity. But instead, it's part of our military, because that's how our government looks at it. So I don't know why our government even bothers making all of these other agencies, when all they really want is an agency of war. Tonight, let's talk about that by following me on Twitter @TheResident.
We are anonymous. We are legion. We do not forgive. We do not forget. Expect us.